down to the headline, the head and the spine line. That's going to tell you two things. Your line is very intelligent. It tips down a little tiny bit on the end. That's a little tiny bit of depression, but no biggie. Very intelligent line, but if you got any of those little island things in that line, and you got some problems in that spine, that's where you're out of place in your spine. Now find the chart that says Chart of Effects of Spinal Misalignments. It's got the spine on the left-hand side. Now see in the red where I've marked where you're all out of place and they're according to your hand. And then the column right next to it, that's the vertebrae. That's the name of the vertebrae in the spine. Cervical, T is thoracic, L is lumbar, and then your sacrum, your coccyx, your tailbone. And then the next column is the area. That's the area that your body, that the nerves go to in your body. Your head, your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, your vocal cords, your neck, your heart, your lungs, your stomach, etc. And then that next column is the effects. And that's the effects that you'll get if that vertebrae is turned out of place. Reading along from in between the thumb and the Jupiter finger, reading along that headline. Under the Jupiter finger, that's going to show your cervical vertebrae. And see, you're all out of place. Where a circle, except I don't think you're out at the very top. If you were out at the very top, it would tip that end of the headline way down, make some severe depression. You're getting a little tiny bit of depression, but not very much. Off that 6C, 6 cervical. So C is your cervical, 1 through 7. And that shows underneath the Jupiter finger. Under the Saturn finger, it's going to show your thoracic, 1 through 12. And you're out all along there, except just kind of right at the tail end of that thoracic. Down there where it says kidneys, small intestines. You know, you're out where your liver nerves are. Adrenal, no, you're out in the adrenals. It's about the tail end of that. That's 1 through 12. And then under that sun finger, that's your lumbar. You're out just a little teeny tiny bit out of place. Generally where that 3L is, that's right in the small of your back. That's your female nerves. Don't want that out of place. That's that 3L. Oh yeah, you're out right smack, right where that 3L sits. And that's messing up that line. See that line that goes down by the word sociable? It's your health line. It's your internal organs. It's kind of broken. Got a couple of broken lines in there. It should be one clean line. And your internal organs, that's your colon, your spleen, your stomach, your lungs. Although generally it's your organs down in your lower body. Because if you're out the top part of that spine, out of place, it's going to throw you out the opposite way in that lower spine. And that's what it's done here in your... See, you got a big space there where you've got nothing out of place, but you're thrown out that upper... I wonder if you have a little bit of scoliosis. That's where you're out in the neck area and then kind of in between the shoulder blades.